Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and what those listening today. Really awesome to be here. I am just already thinking about how you increase profitability and how do you get your sales to the next level. And one of the key things I've seen with so many people is that they just don't get to that next level. A lot of times you're busy looking at things that aren't serving you. You just really got your messaging is completely wrong. And when I say your messaging, a lot of times that messaging that you want to get out there and really help people, but all you talk about is what you do. And this frustrates me. And at my weekend with Colin, which is coming up here in March and again in June, there's weekendwithcolin.com. You can go there right now. One of the key things we do is we talk about your messaging, because so many people are talking about what they do. They talk about, I'm an energy healer, I'm a Reiki therapist, I'm a coach, I'm a whatever you are. The challenging part is you're talking about what you do, and honestly, nobody cares about what you do, because if they don't need what you do or need what you have, they're not going to be interested. The biggest thing you need to talk about is what are the outcomes? What are the outcomes that you achieve for people? So that's one thing I want you to think about your messaging today. So if you're a Reiki healer, maybe one of those things, instead of saying I'm a healer, I'm an energy healer, or I'm a Reiki therapist, or whatever it is, rather say to people what the outcomes are that you achieve for them. Maybe you get them more around overcoming lethargy in the afternoon, so they have more energy, more vitality, more amazingness in the afternoons by you shifting their energy and shifting their chakras in some way or form. That's the key thing I want you to think about, is what is the outcome you provide for your clients. The big thing for me recently is the same thing. I chatted with a lady who's really does a lot of an amazing, very specialized legal work and insurance for the legal industry around divorces and that, which really saddens me. But here's the challenge. She was phoning lawyers and saying, I have a business proposition for you. I said to her, why are you phoning lawyers and saying you have a business proposition for them? They're not going to be bothered with you. They're not going to even give you or entertain the time with you. Why? Because there's no outcome. There's no, what are you going to deliver for them? So the one key thing I highly, highly recommend and highly suggest is you start to look at the outcomes. Talk about the outcomes your product or service achieves for your customer. Whether that customer be a B2B or a B2C customer, what is the outcome you're achieving for them? So I said to her, why don't you look at what the outcome is you achieve? You make a lawyer's life easier. They don't have to worry about that insurance. You can put the insurance in place. You have all the strategies, the structures, the processes to make their life easier. So really talk to what the outcome is for that lawyer. That lawyer just wants to get that legal stuff off their plate, or not that legal stuff, but that insurance stuff off their plate as part of maybe a divorce strategy or whatever the situation might be. So your goal is always to be talking about what the outcomes are for your product or service. Like for me, I don't walk around saying I'm a business coach and tell people all about my coaching practice. I walk around and say to people, I help business owners maximize their bottom line. I help business owners become way more profitable. I help business owners achieve financial freedom so they can go on vacations that they want to go on. If that's your pain point, guess what? That's the outcome I deliver. And if that's the outcome that you want as a listener, guess what you'll be doing? You'll be highly attracted to the product or that service. So I want you to think about this today as you listen to this and as you watch this video. What's the outcome you are delivering? And then you can discuss what you do. Your outcome, for me, it's very simple. The outcome is the name of what you do. So I help people achieve financial success in their business. I help people become massively profitable. I help people achieve really great staff in their business, so their staff become super leveraged, so that their staff are a profit area for their business in some way or form. And I want you to really think about this today, all of you that are watching this. What are you doing for people? What's the outcome you deliver for them, and how are you helping them with that as well? Because that message is one of the most important messages you could ever have in your business. Most people I talk to are always talking about what they do, and honestly, without being rude to anyone, no one cares what you do. Everyone cares about what the outcome is of what you have for them. So if you're an accountant, a lawyer, an attorney, whatever it might be, selling a product, selling a service, whatever you are delivering, stop talking about what you are doing and start talking about what you are delivering in terms of the outcome for the amazing customers, how you help them, how you serve them, how you get them to that next level in some way or form. Because for me, it's really important for you to start to think about what are you doing in your business? What are you doing to achieve the amazing results? And start talking about what you want and what people want from your business as well. So I'll leave that with you this week. I want you to really start to think about it. What are the outcomes? What are the amazing outcomes that you are delivering for people? Because that's what they're after. They are not after I have this product. I have whatever it might be. I have a certain product, have a certain service. Even coaches, I meet coaches and they say to me, Colin, I'm a life coach. I'm like, who cares? What do you do for me? What does a life coach do for me? What's the outcome it's going to achieve for me? Is that life coach going to give me outrageous success? Is that life coach going to give me more time off? Is that life coach going to give me more profitability, more harmony, more peace? Whatever it is I might be looking for, what is the deliverable? That's what you talk about most, please. And those of you watching, really awesome. Please, I would love you to come and spend some time with me at weekendwithcolin.com. You can go there right now and see all the details of how we do this, how we help people to get to that next level. So for those of you that are watching, please start to really think about, what are you doing this week? What are you talking about this week? Stop saying I'm an accountant, because the minute you say you're an accountant, people think, well, I have one of those already. If you said to somebody, I'm going to show you how to pay little to no tax if you earn $300,000 a year or more, guess what? That person's like, wait a minute. If I earn $300,000 a year or more, I want to learn how to pay little to no tax. That's really important, because that's the outcome. That's the deliverable. So I am super excited for you. This is one of the most important parts of running a very successful business, is always talking about what you deliver, not how you deliver it. How you deliver it is just the vehicle. It's what you deliver that people care about. What you deliver is what they emotionally attach to in some way or form. So always be talking about the outcomes of what you deliver, and no fluffy outcomes. Nothing like, oh, it's life-changing or life-altering or priceless kind of training, whatever it is. That's fluffy stuff. I want you to have tangible deliverables that they can measure. If I say to a business owner, I can double your bottom line within 90 days, that's tangible, that's measurable. If I can say to you, I'm going to help you be more successful, that's really fluffy. So I want you to think about, when people ask you this week, so what do you do? Talk about the measurables. And those of you watching, please, you're more welcome to give us some love. So give us some thumbs up, give us some hearts as well, because this message is one of the most important messages in helping business owners become more successful and make you have more sales this week than you've had in the last 2 or 3 months. Why? Because when you start to talk about what you deliver and the outcome of your product or service, you'll really help a ton of people. So I wish you all an amazing week. Make sure you go to www.weekendwithcolin.com. It's right there in the subject line as well. And go and have some fun. I look forward to serving you, helping you, and making sure you get your message really clear of what you deliver for people, and stop talking about the journey. Talk about what you deliver, and we'll have some fun with the video tomorrow as well. So chat soon. Have a great one. Bye.